Mic check 1 2. The bud. Where is the bud? We got the bud in chat, y'all. Light it up. Yes, dumping around already. We got life upstairs. The fam was gonna run out and get some ramen, but the ramen spot closes at 10. I don't think they're gonna make it. Chi, 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 chi. Row, row, row sounds. And Blazer smoking hot. How's everyone doing? We got G in the house. The big G, capital G. Whoa, they're really rocking and rolling up there. Listen to them. Maybe they decided to go somewhere else. They seemed a little bummed. They weren't sure if they're going to make it to the ramen spot. And I didn't really pump them up either. But they seem excited about something. So Lee, brother Lee in the house with the synthesizers and vocalizers. What is going on, peeps? A lot of people live streaming today. Caught several of you. Good show today. Midwest Night Watchers, Chiro Sounds, and Big G, Garrow in the house, the place to be. And yeah, that was a fun one. Glad I was able to check some of that out. And Heidi Pop as well went live there, kicking some of that good knowledge there with her friend. I forget her friend's name. It was pretty funny today. And now we got what, 10 o'clock, just about, so 9:57. And looks like they're running reruns. Where rerun at? Over on SOR. So I don't really tap into the reruns too much. It'd have to be something special, maybe something I might have missed. I think they did have some heavy hitters on that rerun, but sounds like brother Rob G is not feeling too well. So healing vibes to you, brother. Get well soon, and keep up the good work, man. Doing a whole lot. Who else we got in here? We got Woo Reezy in the place to be. What up, D? How you doing? When D gets in the chat, it's kind of like the record skips. Everyone kind of turns around. Who the hell? And Magneticus, el magnético, atracto, magnífico. Everyone have a good weekend. I hope so. We're still on the tail end of it here. Had an exciting Sunday today. It was actually pretty busy. Caught me off guard. I opened up on my own, and I usually have my little routine. I obviously open the door. And then I start plugging in things, some of the lights, turn on the TV. And before you know it, it's about time for Small Town Monsters. And that's about 11 o'clock. And so I turned that on the TV inside of the shop, and then I'll tap in my phone also, and, yeah, so I started off I went to go start offloading some of my stuff, and, I walk outside, and it's a nice day out, except for the spraying that was going on everywhere. Bunch of, planes shooting out stuff. It's crazy. It's just like it made me think, it's just like these guys are just ruining a good day, but I didn't let that ruin my day. Um, but I'm like, wow, these guys are out there, ruining people's days. Who knows what exactly they're doing? I wonder if they really know. And I hear some of them are unmanned also. So, wow, Philip Blair, all the way from the squatchy state of Washington, y'all, in the house. Whoa, you getting snow, Chi? Chi is getting snow, peeps. Nice. Yeah, today it was actually turned on the air conditioner. We usually turn it on, but on the more chillier days, I turn it just on to the fan. But today I turned it on medium because it was that warm. I had a sweater on. Got this got gifted this sweater for Christmas. It's a VW sweater. You might have seen it. Took a picture with it. I was wearing it with when Heidi Pop came over. And yes, I'm a VW fan. Had a 73 and many stories to go along with that bus. Had it over 20 years. It was my first vehicle. And yes, it was a love machine and a smoke box and many other things. I love those things. We will get another one. I'm sure Garrel probably has one. Garrel's got all types of stuff, you guys. He's like the Smithsonian uh yeah. He's got all types of relics. He still has an Atari. Uh what else you got, Garrel? We're gonna have to do just a whole show on Garrel's goodies. And Garrel and Chi actually got some really cool stuff. Speaking of like uh, archives, relics, things like that. Um, if you didn't tap into one of their latest shows, they were talking about a family member of theirs that was into all this that we're into, the paranormal, UFOs, and you name it. And they kept a bunch of newspaper clippings. And now Chi and Garrow got them, or they got some of them, or most of them. And they will be sharing that with us soon, I believe. And that's how cool is that, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get a round of applause, folks. We get some applauding emojis. Come on, people. Where the emojis at? Ivy, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo están? Here, look, I've been sleeping on the chat. I have not been posting, showing people's thoughts and comments. There we go. Now we're getting some claps here. Right on. Yeah, super excited for that. And yeah, how kind of them to share with us. Let's see, I'm getting notifications, Discord notifications. Are y'all on Discord? Hit me up on Discord. All right, Magneticus, some smiley popcorns. It's funny, spells it out here. And so yeah, I'm plugging in the stuff at the shop, opening up shop. and it feels like Sunday for sure. Seemed pretty calm because I talked. We had an event the night before. I mean, I didn't, but the spot next to the shop, which is open for events, if anyone needs a spot to have a little shindig or whatever, hit us up. Um, yeah, so they had a dry party. Um, it was no alcohol, and they had food and music, and it was a great turnout. So that was good to hear. Big up to Marcos and crew, blessed savage crew, and yeah, good for them. I'm glad that turned out well. No craziness. The streets looked clean when we pulled up. Let's see, B Drizzle. Did I watch last? No, I did not. He sent me the link. So check this out. I was mentioning because I knew he was on for 3. So let's get back. Opening up shop. Bap, 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 bap. And then I'm going to grab my stuff out of the truck. Right as I'm reaching for the door, I just get that funny feeling, almost like that, hey, look up, right? And so I turn around and look up, and there's something there. And it's shining, and I'm like, okay, I gotta play the role and be like, okay, is it a balloon? Maybe. And I'm like, damn it, get the phone. And I'm scrambling the phones inside, right on the, the middle console. I grab it and bam, hit record. And at first, it's a little out of focus, and eventually it pops into focus. And it's this blurby, silvery, shiny, weird looking object, looked like a cluster of balloons, but an odd shape of balloons. And yeah, it's like, oh man, here we go. So start following it, and yeah, it's moving with the wind. And why don't we just check out the video? So I did load up a few videos tonight. Let's see. Oh, Blazer. Blazer, Blazer, Blazer. She load up the poop emojis. Yeah. That's a good one. What Atari, Derek? Is that what you're referring to? Only game system I have left, Errol. Hmm. I think what the kids got to be on top of the latest stuff. Derek probably still has an Atari, and that's all he has. But the kids, they probably got the latest. Oh, right on. That's cool. Yeah, hopefully they hang on to it, because there's been a lot of things that I forgot to mention the night, Mount Shasta night. We were chopping it up about Mount Shasta. I don't think I mentioned the part where I remember as a youth, like living out here and not have gone to Northern California yet. Um, and just hearing about Shasta, and you'd hear about it here and there. And of course, most of the times we refer it to the what do you guys call it out there? Pop, yo, pop. What do you guys call pop? Soda pop, right? Soda, Shasta soda. And so that would always come to mind. And then yeah, like I think you'd hear about like Shasta water, but yeah, and I just knew that there was Mount Shasta, and that you'd always picture that, but nothing else. I just knew some weird stuff. It wasn't until way later that I started hearing all the weird and trippy stuff. I was like, oh yeah, Mount Shasta, and I knew it was somewhere in California, not exactly where, but now we know. Um, but yeah, there was one time also that my grandmother happened to be up in that area. She was in the Reading. There's a town, trippy, weird town called Reading. That's like the nearest big town. Redding, California. Gets hot as heck out there. Um, and then she made it up to Mount Shasta, and I was we were young at the time. When she got back, she brought my brother and I a chunk of lava rock from Mount Shasta, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" I really was honored, and of course, I lost that. So there's a lot of cool things I've lost along the way, and I've just one of those things, just like we're talking bongs and pieces. Just try not to get attached to too attached to those things now. Blue Cruise, thanks for tuning in. Good to see you here. Yeah, I love it. I love that. I guess if people find it creepy, and yeah, there is a lot of creepy, weird stuff, but I love all that. I love the creepy and the weird, and not too creepy. Whoop whoop. What up, Jessica? Welcome, welcome. Good to see that you're up. Hope you're well. Heard. Did you have any Derek sightings by chance? I heard there were some sightings of him out in Georgia, sending out the alert there. Let's see. Really? That's a good one. I need that. We'll just do it vocally. Brum, boom, psst. That is funny. Where's Cheese comment? Here we go. Your 15-year-old grandson just won your W-2 system. Wow. Oh, just got. I don't know why I said one. Haha. That's cool. I'm adding words there. Hey, hey, y'all. What's going on in Georgia tonight? Are you getting snow? Were you supposed to get some sort of storm out your way last week? Jessica, what up? Salute D. We're gonna get topped off here with Diesel in the house. Rev your engines. So yeah, let's take a look at that video from today. Hopefully, let's see. The way I queued them up, I don't know if they're in order, but we'll try. Let's give this a shot. Oh, we're getting all aboard, y'all. Doesn't fail. Midnight train to Georgia. I'm on a midnight train to Georgia. I got to send you that song. It's a really cool song. And who was it? It's a brother. It's a rapper from out here, but he has a song about taking a midnight train to Georgia. It's a interesting tale there. Rap song, not a rap song. It's a hip hop. It's some real good hip hop. Yep. See that? D was out there uh being a hooligan, I would imagine. Oh yeah, no problem, D. I'm gonna be on for a minute, I think, unless something wild happens. But we got off early tonight. We closed up shop a little bit early, so I was able to sit up here and we're gonna add page here. There it is. Here, let's rewind. Check this out. I just pulled up to the shop. So I posted this in a short today. Right on. All right. And Diesel's got a premiere.
gotten these types before. Almost looks like a busted balloon of some sort.
I'll be sharing that out, D.
I don't think so. I'd call it a anomaloon. Whoa.
Candy Wolf.
Pretty,
Good to see you.
pretty good there.
Check out this object here.
With a mixture of me slightly shaking there.
I don't know. It looks a little funny to me.
Slowly spin the camera. We had gotten another one of these just the other day with Butcher. He spotted it. And it was mimicking, I think, one of those star balloons. Oh, sorry about that.
It
I
is
don't know if that was me
pretty
and the
paved.
object again, but
Depends where you're going. I'm not sure where you're going, but Highway
keeping
2
it
is all
steady
paved.
as possible. Yeah, you got to think about it. Is it some sort of
And there is a
weird balloon
flyby
cluster?
somewhere. Might be a few.
And sun's beaming into my eye. It's a beautiful day, but it's unfortunate that you're spraying the heck out of it. Will be a consequence.
That was moving, and it was moving with the
Such
wind.
good days, I think. But hey, we make the most of it. Feeling good.
It was
Thank you to
moving
the
with the
object
wind.
for
So,
appearing.
but they move towards the
Right
wind
above me. I
sometimes.
was just about to bring my stuff inside the shop, and I happened to look up, and there it was, twinkling.
Yeah, it's weird.
Check out the live stream if you missed it last night. We've been going on live.
Audio. What is good?
Late night, random
Yo, Rafael.
chats.
Seen
It's
two
been fun.
today in San Fernando, heading up to
Aim for it
heading
tonight
up to
again.
Los Angeles around 12 or 1 today. Thought it was a balloon,
I'm
but
gonna
then
pivot
one
here,
stop
kind of in a
so the other one can catch up.
contorted position. Probably
Whoa.
lost it there.
Y'all hear
It's
that?
a good little capture. All right, let's get started here. Actually, look, I got all my gear, everything I pretty much need. I mean, I got more gear at the shop, but I roll with my lab.
Jeez. Oh man. I kind of do that as a workout too, just kind of lift things around in the morning. Carry some heavy bags. Yeah, you never know, you know. You might have to set up shop and set up the lab on the go. Anyway, so that was pretty interesting. That was as soon as I got there. And then later in the day I was, taking I take little breaks outside and do a little sky watching, of course. And I'm paying attention. Yeah. Paying attention to the skies, and there's nothing going on. I mean, yeah, we had this happen earlier, but then a little later I'm like, well, there's nothing really happening because I'm always comparing it to the days of before when like it was just like every time I looked up it was like something was going on out there, but so it's really toned down. And but this good one in the morning had me on alert. And so the skies are calm, a whole lot of spraying still going on. And then all of a sudden I noticed one. I noticed an object, and so this was a few. I'd say maybe a few hours later. I mean, if we need to really find out, we could always look at the timestamps of the video or whatever, right? But yeah, I'm guessing it was a few hours later. Let's see. Yes. So I've been using my phone. We've tried a couple other things. There was a little scope that was gifted or lent to me. And has anyone heard from Country Boy Cryptids? Hope you're well, brother. But he yeah, gave us a scope at the time, and it's just really hard with the scope. We got a telescope, and that's even harder just to try to, get it on moving targets. And sometimes they do stay still, and even then it's really difficult to get it on. And keep in mind we are on duty, on shop duty as well, so can't fall too far down the rabbit hole. You gotta keep one eye on the shop and one eye in the sky, and then another eye behind you, and another eye down the street. You know, I'm telling you. Anyway, so let's see. Second clip. There we go. Nice looking sphere. Oh, all right. This is the third clip, but then it starts getting into a weird little longer shape. It seems like
It's
seems to
completely
have
changed
like an
shape. It
aura
looks
around
like
it to me. Or the bird.
see if the birds get it. Did see a clip in that documentary Balloon Cult, two-part. One of them, a bird actually
Yeah, gee, I
pecks
wonder we
at one
should.
of these
I
objects.
mean, I have his number. I should maybe shoot him a text, check in on him.
There it goes.
Yep. Yeah, so that was a third clip. There's actually a second clip to that, and it was more to the this particular object here that had popped up. But it's just a maybe a closer view, but that gave you an idea there. So little action outside of the shop, and yeah, good wishes to Country Boy. It's always a little weird when you don't hear from someone on here. And I totally get it. It's not like people have lives outside of here. So, you never know. People could tap in and tap out for a bit, you know, life changes, New Year's, and it's good to take a break as well. I've taken some breaks, but man, I've been I like being on here. And now that we're on here like this, it's a whole other for me a whole other level. So super fun, having a lot more fun with this, and excited for 2025. And with the coming of 2025, we had this strange a lot of strange activity actually, right? And one of the strange things was, did anyone encounter oh man, that was so weird. Um yeah, it was a trip, and I had been talking like days ahead, and even before that, just once again, the skies. I can't ignore it. Shout out to John Graff, Spit Mitt on YouTube. He's out of Long Beach, and that's his thing, is watching the skies and giving you constant sky reports from here or wherever he is. And man, he has an awesome narration to go with his videos. A little bit of humor and a lot of seriousness. And yeah, thank you, John, for what you do, and you keep me looking up in the skies. And yeah, there's a whole lot happening. It's wild. And so we had this fog creep in. Poopy emojis. I see that. Chi. That one's super funny. And I don't know, Garrel, are you guys gonna add some emojis for like the members of your channel? You know how people could add those extra emojis? That's really cool. I want to be able to get there one day and be able to share some cool custom emojis. So yeah, we're chilling at Ma Duke's place, Ma Duke's crib for the new year, and we had a blast. Um, but all of a sudden, this fog came in, and in days ahead, I remember the skies were looking almost like this rusty, is what I describe it, this rusty reddish brown color at times, and it was just looking really thick, and I started hearing people talk about it here, there, different states, and I'm like, "Yep." Kept an eye on it, and sure enough, New Year's came, and I was seeing it, and I just didn't wanna make it an issue at the house, but, it was funny, eventually, my niece and nephews, they popped up and were like, "Oh, the fi" I was taking a nap by this time. Oh, yeah. Your boy here needed a nap, and, yeah, so I stepped outside, and I went live really quick, and D says, "Yep, trails are getting so thick now, maybe it's to keep the pollution down, so 100 feet can't escape." Yep, very possible. It could go so many ways, and those things nowadays maybe, yeah, I'm sure it's like a multi-purpose, you know, killing multiple birds with one stone or more or multiple stones. Who knows? Yeah, it's wild. So D, you premiering right now, bro? What's going on? Too bad. Oh, you know what? I wonder. I think, and I don't know how it works, but I see that. I wonder if I could we could like watch your premiere here live without getting in trouble. I'd totally put that on. We could be like commenting, yeah, listening at the same time. Right on, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, you guys, if you guys got an extra stream, check Diesel out. Look, I could do that here. Look, I got my phone on me. Yesterday we were seeing I was able to tap in with you guys here in chat. We got fire water. I love my fire cider too. We'd make that homemade. Oh my goodness. I actually drank the last of my ACV. Gonna have to re up on that here soon. Yeah, apple cider vinegar. Usually go with the Bragg's brand, but I heard someone bragging about Bragg's and not in a good way. This one doctor that I see here on the tube. And then at the same time, this is how these YouTube streets go. I heard someone calling out the doctor saying that he was a Scientologist. And I was like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. So, because I've been paying attention to some of those people, you know, doing their thing, the Scientology folks battling, doing their battle. And I think it was one of them that popped it up. I was like, oh, that's the doc right there. And yep, they're pulling his card and it does have great information. I do, you know, believe and know already a lot of the stuff he kicks, but yeah, he was going in on Bragg's brand and saying that, yeah, they, you know, it's most likely diluted apple cider vinegar. And I like Bragg's products. Actually, the lady, I forget her name, I met because I believe was it her husband and her? Is it? Do they even have a picture of them? I had the bottle. I just tossed it out, but yep. You see, boom, there it is, fire water. Um, yeah, and I don't, you know, I guess it happens to a lot of companies that I guess once you get a certain size. But I met though the lady, and I'm not sure if she's still around. But yeah, one time we were on Big Island, Hawaii, and I don't know if it was the farmers market or she had her own little stand out somewhere. But yeah, it was like, oh, it's the Braggs lady. You know, I felt a little starstruck. Health health starstruck. Um, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, I get it. Yeah, right. See, that's what I heard as well. And so, it's a bummer. And then the thing is that where I score my ACV, that's I think it's one of the only options they have. There's got to be other stuff out there, I'm sure. Got to dig into it. We got a new health food store around. It's not new, but they're really branching out now. It's called Irwan, and yeah, but it was like I guess Whole Foods was back in the day, so everyone's all pumped up about it. Super expensive though. Been inside only twice, and I used to be like I used to frequent health food stores. I used to like the because I used to work behind the scenes at one, and I've worked floor level as well. So and yeah, so I was always in the produce section. I always liked the produce, but I could switch up and work any department if need be. But yeah, I did a lot of warehouse work too. But yeah, uh, produce section. I love fruit. I love food, especially the good stuff. So yeah, let's see, Garrel. There's another family-owned company that's just as good. Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, it's always good to support those smaller companies as well, especially the way things are going these days. Support your local mom and pop. Um, yeah, especially with products like this, especially when it's a small batch, um, that top shelf, high grade, I grade, the I grade. All right, let's see. So the fog, yeah, man,
Yeah, I don't know about
there it
this
is.
weird misty fog stuff. It's been lingering around a few
Don't
days,
forget
and
the
you
fog.
hear a lot more people talking about it.
Gonna run this again.
I'm in the backyard right now. You can just kind of see it. It's really set low too.
Yeah, a freaky geek. Take a deep breath. Hold it in. Yep, it is I, freaky geek. And freaky geek always when I think freaky geek, I always think that emoji. Freaky geek, put it. The one with the tongue sticking out. Not all the way eyes closed though. It's hilarious. And I'm wearing this sweater again. Freaky geek always stays up on what I'm wearing and calls me out if I wear things twice. So speaking of, I do have to do laundry tonight as well, Freaky Geek. So thank you for reminding me. And let's check out a few more clips here. We're gonna get into something a little different. Look, what do we have here? Hold on.
Obviously, a drone.
Rewind. Is it these guys
Check these
here?
guys out.
Not sure. This is a while back before the whole drone episode.
Obviously, a drone there. See if it gets tagged by anything. A little dragonfly UFO. Okay, que tenga buenas noches. It's a big drone.
Freaky. Yeah, so that was one of the bigger drones in the area. There were several other times where drones would pull up and I talk down the street over here. I hear somewhere over in that area, there's a place that makes drones, but in the beginning, it looked like these guys were flying it, which could be because I did hear of another guy in the area that flies
Check these guys
drones.
out.
Yeah, not sure. Looks like, I don't know what it has there, and if that's a normal thing to have on
Obviously a
drones
drone there.
carrying.
See if it gets tagged by anything. A little
There's been some other
dragonfly.
drones in the area
Oh,
that
oh.
I really question because, yeah, no, I never logging drones? Nah, man. I have not. They be lifting stuff. Don't tell me they lift logs. Oh, man. Don't tell me they lift logs. Haha, freaky. Pizza drone. Yeah, drone dash 2025. That's what I was talking. I was like, you know what? They're probably launching the drone dash thing for 2025. Amazon, I guess, is already doing stuff like that, right? Uh, the cartels as well. I heard they'd be doing drone deliveries somehow over the border, um, or probably into prisons and stuff too, right? Sure, I've seen that. Yeah, drone mania. Just a quick little flyby. I think. Oh, see it? Went by there. Rewind. Right there. Anyway, yeah. So that's pretty good footage. I think the plane looks pretty clear to me, and these objects tend to be blurry sometimes, kind of like Bigfoot. Ha! What are those things? All right, what's this one here? Not sure what this is. Okay, that's me. Good to know. So yeah, thought I share a few sky clips there. Let's see. Google high altitude surveillance drones. Dun dun dun. Yikes. Yeah, you think? I think they're pretty fast. And sometimes they'll double up too. There'll be two objects. Um, they just move kind of weird, I think. So tonight we're gonna switch it up, switch gears here, and I'm gonna have y'all help me out. We're talking about eyes all over the place. Y'all gonna be my extra eyes tonight, and we're gonna be taking a look at some video for educational purposes and entertainment purposes as well, and whatever other proper purposes. Drondorf. Aha. Um, yeah, I guess they call it. I had no idea, and I remember seeing the term a lot. Urbexing. I was like, what? Sounds pretty cool. Sounds like some sort of cool dance move or something. Until later, I had one of those, yeah, AKA BD, AKA and AKA that. Um, yeah, urbexing. And yeah, I had one of those duh moments when I was like, oh, eventually it hit me. It took me a while. And I was like, urban exploring. Hmm. Whoa, we ducking there. Yeah, and I was like, "Uh-huh, okay." But, yeah, it was I was like, "Oh, yeah, 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 that's cool." This is I dig it. Um, yeah, but I never, was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm a urbexer. Let's go urbexing, yo." Um, but there was places I always wanted to go explore, and I guess if you were to go do that, it would technically be urbexing. And, so this is also a little, bit of a trip because I don't so there's this abandoned hospital I always heard about, and it was located in the fine old world city of Pasadena, California. And it's a trip because I've seen there's a Pasadena somewhere on the East Coast, and I guess it's a paranormal hotspot as well. There's a YouTube channel, I think called like Pasadena Paranormal. But I'm talking, and I think Pasadena, Texas too. Where else is there? Pasadena. But we're talking here, SoCal. And so there's a church that I had heard about, and I thought I was really young when I heard about it, but I can't pinpoint when it was. It must have been, I guess, a teenager because I looked at some of the dates when it closed, when it opened, and it doesn't fit the timeline, my timeline, which is kind of all over the place. But anyway, as teenagers will say, yeah, I always heard about these different spots in Pasadena. There's a lot going on there. There was the haunted bridge. Which is called a suicide bridge. There was the haunted forest, haunted this, haunted that. And Pasadena, I always talk about it, just has this vibe and feels haunted. And now that I've learned more about the old world topic and Pasadena being this old world hotspot to me, now I kind of get why it's got this vibe. I'm putting one and two together, and for me, it's that has a lot to do with it. Anyway, um, yeah, have you? Interesting bridge there, and there's some history to that bridge and why they call it that. And we've done several videos there, um, and under the bridge as well. Finally, um, so yeah, this hospital it's called St. Luke's. I think it was like a memorial, and it's interesting. I've gotten people. We had posted the video. I had gone there. I finally got the chance to go there because I had always heard about it. I finally went to all these places that I heard about now that I'm back here in LA, that I couldn't check out, that I'd never checked out before. And now that I'm into all this stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go and hit record. And so we've gone several times. Every time we get a chance and are in the Pasadena area, we try to hit some of these spots. And there are some future projects we've talked about that are bubbling, having to do with Pasadena. So I got the chance to finally figure out where the hospital was, and it's the abandoned hospital. It's abandoned. Um, And so I roll up to it one night and I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and live stream this. Why not? I think that'd be a great idea. And so I start live streaming outside of the building. And keep in mind my first time there, so I don't really know my way around the building or anything. It's pretty dark out. It's about 11 something at night. And it is in a it is in a residential area. And yeah, so I start making my way around the building, and I get to a point where I'm figuring it's the front of the building. It looks like the front of the building, and off to the side is another like a little small side building next to it. And I noticed that there's a door open there, and also this light all of a sudden turns on, or it might have been on already when I got there, but this light starts turning on and off right near the door that's open, and the door that's open, all you can see is like black in there. And this is in the live stream, and it's pretty weird. It started getting really weird. I'm zooming in on the door, starting to get vibes already because the light would just turn off, and it spooked me at first too. I was like, "Whoa, something's going on there," and had my attention, so I'm focusing on that area and kind of wondering if I'm gonna go any further or what I'm gonna do next. And and in that, I start hearing like some voices, and it sounds like a group of people, and it's getting closer and closer to me, and eventually, it's Hadley, what's up? Um, it's a group of young people, and they pull up to me, and I'm recording. They're like, "Oh, hey, you record?" I think they question me. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm live streaming." Da da da. And they're like, "Oh, wow, cool." And they're like, "Yeah, you want to see some pictures from inside?" And I was like, "What? You guys been inside?" I mean, I have no idea who these people are. They roll up, start showing me pictures from inside. So I'm like, "Wow, all right, you guys have been in." Um, and of course, they asked me, "Would you like to go in?" And I didn't, I said, "Let's do it." And so I try to go in live streaming, but as soon as we made our way in, the stream got cut. Yeah. Greetings, pyromedic. Uh, and so we made our way in. You guys probably seen that video already. But what I wanted to do, I was able to go through most of it and did find several timestamp spots with some anomalies. And we cut those videos up and shared them out. And what I got loaded up tonight is those clips as well, the long version clips. So what I'm thinking is we could run some of these videos, check them out, and we'll be inside of this abandoned, uh, haunted hospital, checking it out. And I was reading up. I pulled up a couple things here on it, and let's see if we could do that. I had a little trouble the other night pulling up some of the stuff I looked up. So let's see. So I have no. Let's see. I don't think it's that. Uh, Maybe I got to look it up through here while I'm here now. Not sure, but anyway, let's go. Mm, Give me a second. I'm trying something here, and we're gonna be chilling for a bit, y'all. So if you need to tap in, tap out, feel free. Grab a snack, grab a drink, grab a toke, whatever you need. Let's see. Video file. Oh, screen share. There we go. Duh. Duh, duh, duh. I'm getting it. So, boom. Do y'all see that? Here's a little wiki. And I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully, I don't think we'll get in trouble. Hopefully, you guys could see that, guys and gals, ladies and gents. Let's see. So I'll leave that up for a little sec, and hopefully you could see it. Just a little information on the building. Let's see. So yeah, just a little brief brief look at that. Were you able to see that? Greetings, Deidre. You can see him in an infomercial, have a toque and a smile. Always know your source. Right on. All right, cool. You guys were able to see that? All right. Right on. I wasn't going to read all that, but just a little something on the building there. Let's see. We also have this. And so it says there's no information about St. Luke's Hospital in Pasadena, California being haunted. But here's some information about the abandoned hospital in Pasadena. St. Luke's Medical Center, this 165 bed hospital, was a nonprofit run by nuns that opened in 1933. It was one of only 2 hospitals in Pasadena for almost 70 years. The hospital closed in 2002 and has been mostly empty since. Filming, the hospital was featured in La La Land and Kill Bill. But there's been other shows and stuff like that that I've heard about that they've used the hospital. So there's a lot more to that. I'm just wondering, I wonder what Kill Bill scenes. That's super cool. And here it talks about the owner. The owner of the property is Mehdi Bayor or Belor, and his company, Dudley Investments. In 2018, Belor played no contest to criminal charges after LAPD raid on a Hollywood building owned by his company. Local residents, come on, Pasadena people. This is an old world building. You should appreciate them. Some local residents and city leaders say the hospital is an eyesore and they don't want to see it. Wow. There's a wiki again, and then here's a few videos labeled public nuisance. Here we go. A haunted hospital in Pasadena. And this guy is this guy's a trip here. Deke Brewer. I actually subscribe to him. Here's some more stuff here. So anyway, you could find stuff on St. Luke's. And so let's get into it. Get behind what, freaky? Hey, I don't know about you. Don't watch out. Freaky's getting behind something. Watch your back, folks. Let's see. They're a little bit. They're not in order, but let's see which one pulls up first. All right, hang on. Whoa, that's the. It's all good.
This is not good to breathe in. It's never good to breathe in black mold that's swarming.
It's probably fucking asbestos and shit too.
There's definitely asbestos in here.
Oh,
Like some sweat sticks.
watch out. Foul language. Cover your eyes.
Oh, hey.
Right there on the wall.
All right, we're way in here already. We're a little out of order, but we're just looking for anomalies. Look out for anything strange, you guys. 'Cause there is a point here where we
The
do.
cremator. That's the cremator.
Oh, yeah.
That's the cremator.
Here, I'm gonna check this out.
Yo, yo.
That is haunted for sure. That's crazy. 120 degrees Celsius, what is that? Hey Siri, what's 120 degrees Celsius in the Fahrenheit?
To do that, you'll need to be on one.
So this is where dead people used to be? Yeah, they have a little one in here and they wash them before they throw them in. burn the shit out of it.
Yes, thank you, Chief.
That's easy, wild. Not even really black mold. That's the wrong shape of the top. I don't know.
NIB.
I either seen a little bug fly by right now or is it an orb?
Let's see. Just starting to see these things here. Just rewinded it a little bit.
I either seen a little bug fly by right now.
Run it again. Right there. Let's see.
Not even really.
Did I go too far? Sorry about that.
Hey Siri, what's 120 degrees Celsius in the Fahrenheit?
To do that, you'll need to be online.
So this is where dead people use them? Yeah, they roll them on in here and they wash them before they finally burn the shit out of it. Wow. That's easy, wild.
Keep an eye out for orbs or anything else.
I either seen a little bug fly by right now or is it an orb? Oh, there's orbs, dude. What the
You see
fuck?
orbs?
Yeah, I thought I just seen some shit on the camera. Weird.
Don't go.
Yep, again right here. Check this out, dude.
Is that a growl?
Oh shit.
See that?
Oh shit.
What?
He's seeing orbs on the camera.
What are orbs?
Little round dots, look, all right here.
That's like spirit shit.
Really?
Yeah, I see it. I still see it.
Did you see orbs on the front?
Are you hearing a growl?
At least I think they're orbs. Could be. Actually, it could be fucking dust particles, bro.
Yeah. Bro, we all die a month from now.
Generator.
That was a good little run. Yeah, it's not much over there. We went over that way.
That back.
I either seen a little bug fly by right now or is it an orb? Oh, there's orbs, dude. What the
You see
fuck?
orbs?
Yeah, I thought I just seen some shit on the camera. Weird.
Don't go.
Yep, again right here. Check this out, dude.
Oh shit.
See that?
Oh shit.
What?
He's seeing orbs on the camera.
What are orbs?
Little round dots, look, all right here.
That's like spirit shit.
Growling dust particle.
Really?
Yeah, I see it. I still see it.
Did you see orbs on the front?
At least I think they're orbs. Could be. Actually, it could be fucking dust particles, bro.
Yeah. Bro, we all die a month from now.
That was a good little run. Yeah, it's not much over there. We went over that way. Checked it out already. The fuck, dude? My camera is acting weird, bro. Look at my camera.
Generator.
Oh my god.
It's like fucking strobing and shit.
I told you. No, there's something wrong with this camera.
Oh yeah. It's the frame rate.
Is it? All right.
So look here, if you go into your settings, I can help you out.
Yeah, I think it's
That's
the
all good.
generator.
Okay, good.
I've had that happen before with a generator. There's a huge generator out there, so that's what I'm thinking is going on there. My phone was okay after that. Yeah. So we kind of jumped into one of the main parts there.
I know some people don't like to show their faces and stuff sometimes, but yeah.
Oh, generator. Feisty Kitty, good question.
Yeah, I might throw my
Very
light on
possible.
too.
Were you about to walk in this by yourself?
Not really. I was just kind of feeling it out outside, but that open door kind of gave me weird vibes, and I noticed the light was turning on and off, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
And you got your boys here.
Yeah, you guys popped it. That was so cool, dude. That's gonna be rad for the live, and the live cut off, so I'm sure like, oh, right when we're coming in, they're probably like, "Oh my god," they're fucking freaking out.
They probably think all this was killed.
Well,
How many followers you got on Instagram?
if yeah, man, if we make it out, eh?
Yes, sir. Bro, can you just imagine just like, dude, that's wild as fuck looking.
Mm-hmm.
This is like movie shit, bro.
Oh yeah, straight up, bro.
Oh, this is sick.
Is that chandelier swinging? Or is that light?
Can you just
Look at that.
imagine just like, dude, that's
Looks like it's swinging a bit.
Mm-hmm.
This is like movie shit.
Could be
Oh,
just
yeah.
a shadow.
Bro.
Oh, this is sick. I'm all for it.
Inside haunted St. Luke's abandoned medical center.
Down there, lots of weird vibes.
Greetings, watching Grandma. Mall.
You're gonna hear the elevator open. That's pretty sick, dude.
Interesting blazer.
I got you.
It's a daddy long leg, bro. Huh?
The growls, who knows? I don't know. I was on high alert once I started seeing those dust particles float around. Extra high alert. I was already high alert coming in. I explained what happened before even coming in. So, and then running into these people, super cool peeps. It was a surprise too. I'm like, these better not be some like black-eyed kids. You know, they're all like hooded up and like, let me look at your eyes right quick.
Got it. Thanks.
I of course had red eyes, but daddy long leg growling. Rawr.
Open shaft up there.
That was me, by the way, for the new people coming in. Just putting that out there. You can get people later. I heard a big growl at 10-10-5. Yep. You roger that.
I'm definitely gonna go to fucking praise the Lord after this, bro.
For sure. We sell at our shop. We sell sage. You know, for smudging.
Yeah.
Also, what else? Cedar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Called Palo Santo.
But when was it found? When was it
Cleansing,
built,
spiritual
Blazer?
cleansing.
I wonder. I believe it might have.
Of course,
Yeah, it
incense.
might be one of those founded it ones.
What's up, man?
Founded it. I personally, I joke around with it, but cannabis is a real serious thing to me, Kaiju. So for me, I usually am, you know. So, and I don't see any difference when I do or don't, you know. There's no major difference for me, but I think for me it gets me more in the mood. Really gets me settled in. Sometimes I get a little nervous before going somewhere or doing something, and so that, not that I don't want to say helps, but it just, I don't know. It's like it's a little treat.
You guys trying to get to the roof?
Trying to get to the roof right now. Yeah, good lookout. There's some good dags up there too.
Yeah, I seen some bombs up there.
Yeah, they keep real good like work up high. It's untouchable.
Freaky. Freaky geek with the comment.
Have you guys been up to Haunted Forest?
Nah, what's that?
That's straight up Lake Street right here.
Haunted Forest?
Yeah, so if you go straight to the
Built in
top of Lake
33,
Street,
huh?
it's called Cobb Estate, and it's an old estate where it was like, I guess, ruined and stuff, and supposedly it's haunted there.
Yeah, have you been?
Huh? Yeah. Gone a lot of times.
Wow.
It's a good hiking spot, but as far as action, I didn't have anything happen, but it's just a well-known
That's the
spot.
fucking the church, the top of the church.
Oh shit, I'm assuming.
That's where we came from, right?
Let's go more explore. I'm sure we can find something. We can find a shit.
And then there's Suicide Bridge also.
Suicide Bridge.
Yeah, it's not far from here.
Oh, Blazer.
What's Suicide Bridge?
It's,
Yeah,
an
people,
old-
you
it's
know,
an old Pasadena
react
bridge.
differently
The
to
old town.
different things, you know.
And people
Definitely,
during
I'm
the
a-
Depression used to jump there.
I wouldn't,
recently,
no
like,
alcohol
not as of
anymore.
late, like, you know, yeah, to jump, and then there's like 2 fences now.
I think
They
that makes a
fenced it up
difference,
once,
for
so
sure.
people wouldn't jump. And now they put a second fence, so people
Spirits.
won't jump. And there's like a
Cheers.
suicide prevention hotline side on either side of the bridge too and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I got several vids up at the Haunted Forest, and those are posted also. And we'll be going up there soon, just because it's so close by. And the Haunted Forest is actually the foothills of the Angeles National Forest. So, and there has been some Bigfoot reports. I think Bobby Short has one out of the Haunted Forest there, but it doesn't say Haunted Forest, but that's where it's at. And there's other Bigfoot reports in the area. If you look, I think BFRO might have something,
What the
but
hell is that on
yeah,
the doorknob,
Bobby
Brian?
Short's site has,
Touch what?
It's some
a
weird shit on the
Pasadena.
doorknob there.
and there's a couple Pasadena ones. There's another one by
What, this
NASA
hospital?
JPL,
Nuns. It was ran by nuns.
way back in the
Oh,
day.
wow.
That was
Insane
sent to me
asylum?
recently.
Oh,
Ran by
yes.
nuns.
Yeah, so
And,
if you look into some of these buildings, like these
I
buildings,
think I want to say it was maybe
were
a
here in
David
this country a
Politis
lot
that might
longer
have
than what they're
touched
saying.
on that one.
Yeah.
Fucking, and like you're saying, a lot of these hospitals
problem.
used to be asylums, bro. Like fucking, it's weird.
You don't realize that the asylum used to be a lot more like popular, you know? The entire autistic population used to live.
Oh yeah.
Virus sounds good because that would have been
So I'm gonna recommend a YouTube channel that
Yikes.
gets into all that stuff. Really good information.
Fire
It's called
water.
Mind Unveiled.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of it. Is it a popular channel?
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Virus.
Yeah, freaky. Better to leave the gas in the vehicle, in the tank. So yeah, definitely a you know, haunted
Does anyone know how
vibe
to
in this
turn on,
place
the
for
light
sure.
If I'm recording, while I'm recording
I don't think it
on
works.
an iPhone.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
You have to redo the video.
You'd have to
Okay, yeah, right. All right, it's all good. Yeah, I figured.
Just take this light for now.
Oh, it's all good, bro.
Sure, I got
Yeah,
another.
I'm rocking with you guys. It's all
Alright. It's probably like a dynamic view seeing like the two flashlights.
That looks
Yeah,
pretty crazy.
we're at 11 here. 11 minutes.
Wow.
Another clip.
Woo Riders coming through with the knowledge here. That's super interesting, and I would not doubt that one bit. All right, here's the other clip. Let's see here. That one.
Sir, I'm Jake. Yes, sir.
Let's see. Boom.
Yes,
So how do you
sir.
say that?
Jake Rusk.
All right.
Yes, sir.
oh shit. My Instagram's a little blank, but I put a few thousand miles on my odometer every week, so
Okay. What do you go by again? What was that?
oh shit.
Goes by Ranger Danger.
You have a YouTube?
Ranger Danger.
Mhm.
That's Ranger.
Yeah, my YouTube is brown_dwarf.
Brown door?
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck am I?
So we did this already. I'm just coming with these guys. Shoot another little clip here, but that was a fun little run inside there.
Oh shit, is this you? Oh shit, you have 10K on.
Almost, yeah.
He has 10,000 on. That's crazy.
Getting there, bro.
Good shit, bro.
Appreciate that.
You're building your way up.
Yes, sir.
So we're going behind the building here.
For sure. No, you guys just made it epic. You're just rolling up like that.
Yes, sir. Got you, bro.
And from what I hear now is that there's a fence up now. And it seems to be a thing where they maybe put the fence up, they put the fence down, they hire security leaves. So it's just this ongoing thing there. And luckily this night there was no fence, no security, nobody in there, fortunately. You know, you gotta be careful. You can get some cuckoos up in there, you know. Never know. Some dude pops out of a room with something and
Dude,
then it's
while you're
on.
your phone, you want to get our contact to our shop?
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah, don't you have a station?
Yeah, it's in East LA, but it's called
11-11, y'all.
Okay, cool. It's called Sky's the Limit.
Sky, the
SKYS, the limit.
info number.
It's Sky's the Limit Smoke Shop.
Yeah, definitely. Like, who knows? I think
And the number, I think it's
as far as that
3233,
situation with those,
515.
you know, possible orbs and I don't know, you know. I think there's definitely something there. 211, cheers. And there was another timestamp that I took from here. I can't pull up. I don't have the picture here, but I've shared it before, and it was this weird white, almost
Yep.
like angel-like
Yep.
anomaly. And
Around here sometimes. Like these kind of like abandoned places.
Uh-huh.
stay
Yeah,
tuned.
no,
So
dude,
I'll
we get them further
share
down
that
in
pic.
inner city. They're all the way out there too,
Yeah.
dude. My brother just seen one on the highway.
Oh,
Got
really?
hit. Yeah. I'll let you catch up with him.
What does TMT stand for?
Mhm.
Wow. Doors wide open.
How was this place like? Just like.
Yeah, West Coast.
Yep.
We are in Southern California at the moment.
And I've
Los
heard of this place, and I don't know if it's the
Angeles.
same one, but I remember when I was in high school, dude. I'm sure I'm older than you guys.
Yeah.
But they used to always talk about the
Yeah.
abandoned hospital, and I think this is it.
Yeah.
But it says it closed in 2002.
2002.
And I think I want to say I heard about this way before that, so it might be another one.
There was one in Downey.
But no, there was a Pasadena abandoned hospital.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, Downey, cool. That's kind of close to me too.
Yeah.
Check that one out. Some buckets of paint. Open windows.
We already been in here. There's no point.
Explore in the morning and try to find the roof.
They mentioned the
But yeah, you
Downey
guys-
Asylum. Gotta check
We've
that
just
out.
been walking in and out.
Downey's a
I was
trippy
gonna say, if you
place.
guys do get bored, like I said,
Changed a whole lot from
Haunted
what it
Forest is not
was.
far at all. It's pretty cool. It's definitely worth checking out.
What's wet?
Well, look at that bug.
All this
Roach.
is wet, but not wet. Over there is wet. Over there.
Wow, D.
So meaning
Trip
Big
out,
Mike
bro.
just did this not too long ago.
Had no idea. Which one did you build? Do you remember where you went? Wasn't the one on Sunset.
Carpenter and put the camera behind the back, just in case.
Doing the Scott Carpenter camera behind the back, y'all. R.I.P. Scott.
Let me tell you, being the last in line.
He's smart.
Well, this is where the entrance used to be, I think. Yeah.
It's a smoke shop. Smoke shop, skate shop.
Yep. Nigga land. I can say that. It's fucked up. There's
Special
SWAT,
dates.
you know, all types of racist shit in here.
You could do California could do what is the non-flavored.
Down door there.
Now they have these like plant-based ones.
Near,
I think.
like a cave in Arizona, there's like an abandoned, like it's just this random facility, and it's got like a subfloor that opens to only access to
Yeah.
one hatch.
Yeah, it
And
used
the
to be
entire
up there.
subfloor goes like two floors deep, and it's flooded to the top with water. And it's said that like Nazi motorcycle gangs use it to like flush people.
Ooh, yeah. Yep. That's scary shit.
Right.
So you guys,
Good question.
Check out Murder Mountain on Netflix?
Murder Mountain?
Murder Mountain.
No. Ooh.
Another roach there.
Little homie's trying to square up.
Yeah, right. Anyway, it's about Northern California and kind of like how a lot of people go missing and a lot of murders and shit. Anyway, I live in that area.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, is that real blood?
That's what we saw earlier.
Yeah, it looks kind of weird, huh?
Yeah. Alright.
Like blood there.
Same room as last time. I'm okay.
Oh, the leg one?
It's the lake one. It's all the water and
No,
shit.
the leg. The leg one.
Yeah. Oh, this is sketchy. Look at
This
this.
is scary.
There's like it looks like it's weird.
No, this is different.
It's down there, guys, it's down there, it's not in here.
Got a funky smell in here for sure.
Yeah, there's water.
Yeah, I see that, huh? So what do you think, that leaked from the roof or something?
No, I think that they have water systems wired up in here, and
Not sure.
still have the fire.
Looks
water.
like some weird. I don't know what it is. Some of it I think could have been blood.
I think the church was honestly the most.
There's another area I think we might show here where there's more of it.
Hey, wait, did you see the
Sex room?
Did you see the sex room?
No.
Look at this
What's a
picture.
sex room?
That's the place we went with the bed that said sex room on it.
No champagne in there?
Nah.
The fuck?
Spicy place to have sex.
Oh my god. Dude, and there probably some freaks probably have,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. I guarantee that there's some satanic ass
Oh, yeah.
bitches that come out here.
Fuck yeah.
Up in Haunted Forest, there's a lot of talks of
Show him. It's right there.
weird cult stuff.
Oh
Cults.
yeah, that looks like an odd place, like
Cult stuff going on.
someone's bleeding right there.
And there's the
And that is where my younger sister, who's upstairs, and we were talking about getting her on. But
bodies.
yeah, here's that other area with that stuff.
And when you see blood, like you see how it congeals on the edges like that.
I don't like the breathing.
Red dye doesn't die, like it doesn't go like.
She got chased out of Haunted
It's
Forest
fake
by
blood, but we
orbs.
saw real blood because you can see it congeal.
We're gonna get her on one of these days. Now that we got the gear,
When congeal, does that have anything to do with coagulating or?
Yeah, congealing is when like the blood rots and it thickens because there's less moisture in it, and so bacteria grows up because it's high in like red blood cells and proteins. So it just,
Yep,
it's a good
Freaky
spot for
Geek.
bacteria
Check
to
out
grow.
Scott
And that's why you
Carpenter's
see it, like,
channel.
It looks like how when paint dries, how it gets that like thin layer on top of it. It looks like that, but it is wet on the surface.
Glow
I
stick.
want to bring these clothes into my house. 'Cause all the dust.
Spinning glow
Yeah,
stick.
you might want to, yeah, bro, smudge that stuff.
You did.
Might be around here where that anomaly thing happens. I think it may happen way too fast, but
This shit to work tomorrow.
might be able to see it. Let's see it right about here.
Guys, I'm still
Right
fresh
down
from
there. See that
paranormal
on the door?
investigation.
Yeah, exactly.
Right there, you guys. So let's see what is this?
I feel like I don't even want to.
I'll try to pause it.
Yeah,
It's gonna be right at the
you might
door.
want to, yeah, bro,
It's
smudge
got
that.
this weird,
smudge
almost
that
like
stuff.
angel figure in my eyes.
I think that's pretty smart, honestly. Just throw these.
Here we go.
Why? Why are you tripping out?
I'm gonna wear this shit to work tomorrow.
Like, hey guys, I'm still fresh from the.
See that down there? So some of it might be light reflection, but look at the door, you guys. And remember, on YouTube, you're able to zoom in, I believe, what is it, 4 to 8 times or so? So if you could zoom in, you'll notice this figure, and it's white. Let me know if you see it. Where are my investigators at? Here, we could put some cricket sounds while we take a look at this. No, right at the door. So if you could see my arrow here, hopefully. See this white figure right here? This white object, white subject, and even this part right under it looks a little interesting to me. Once again, keeping a light reflection in mind and everything. Greetings, Denise. Prince. You know, I see it. Seen? Yeah, man. I see it right there. So anyway, on the other side, let's see. White thing. White thing behind the door. And I don't know if it's this area that you're talking about, but we have, let's see, maybe there's talking one of these doors. I'm not sure. Look at the let's see. Look at the look at the door at the end of the hall. A white thing, bottom of the door. Okay. White, okay, end of the hall. And so I don't know if you're talking down here. Uh, I don't know if I could zoom. Could I? I'm not sure if I could zoom in from this end. Let's see here. Nope. Yeah, and if I could, I'm not sure how to do it. But you guys could zoom in. Yeah, okay. Newbie thinks it's a glare. And it's all good. I thought it was interesting, but let's see. It's on the other side of the door. It's kind of gray looking. Darn. Ooh, you got me. See, and I love this too when people are able to spot other things, and especially when it's a certified cat like kaiju. Let's see. I'm trying to figure it out. Gray thing at the end of the door, and I don't know if you're talking to me, but yeah, we'll have to break this little video down here. And I did a little breakdown before, just focusing on this here. But what I could do is I'll run it back again and we'll just let it play. See if you guys notice the anomalies you're talking about or we're
So
talking
it's a
about
good
here.
spot for bacteria to grow, and that's why you can see it like it looks like
Maybe
how
we see
when you
something
close
else.
your eyes, how it gets that like thin layer on top of it. It looks like that, but it is wet on the surface.
I feel like I don't even want to bring these clothes into my house. There's all the dust.
Yeah, you might want to, yeah, bro, smudge that stuff.
You didn't? I think that's pretty smart, honestly. Just throw these clothes away now.
Why? Why are you tripping out?
I'm gonna wear this shit to work tomorrow.
Like, hey guys, I'm still fresh from the paranormal investigation.
Yeah, exactly. You can smell whatever.
Some spirits lingering.
What's up?
No, you're good, bro. Bump the pillow.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. And I could always send you any of these clips, Kaiju, if you ever want to do your own little breakdown of any of my stuff. Let me know, man. Always open to sharing.
Oh, here's it is.
Oh, that's the sex room.
All right. Excuse us.
Interesting. All right. I see you,
X-ray
two
my.
writers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they got the worm out. $18 and over.
Yep. Yeah, I noticed that. Couldn't go live in here.
Sure. Thank you.
We're exploring the same shit.
There must have been a room in this, because we're on the bottom of the building that has the center in it, so it's gotta go up somewhere. And we missed it.
Yeah, we need to open up all these doors.
Uh,
It's gonna be a corner, and it's gonna be like deep in the center of the main hallway.
emoji covering eyes.
Dude, this is like a shit receipt business.
Oh, freaky.
And you just hear like a faint breathing.
Or imagine all the lights in the building turned on. Dude, what'd you know all the lights in the building turned on?
Open the door,
Hey, not see that.
like the most.
I thought you meant to do that.
The devil struck down, makes you sprint out.
It's an arrow next to the sex room. We're gonna have to break that down.
Random.
If there was ghee. Yes, you are, freaky geek. Thank you.
Oh, look at Logan Prime.
Yeah, the chick did, I think.
Those are good as fuck, though.
Prime.
Is it a little too bright? Watch out. Okay, turn it away.
Got
What's
some
the
Jake
prime?
Paul
It's Logan
prime
Paul, Jake Paul.
garbage in there.
Oh. All right.
It's actually a good drink.
Drink for the kids, the homeless.
That one.
Patterson Gimlin chat.
Well, that's
This is a 420 friendly. We're all adults in here, right? It was just Elfo that got out of line yesterday. He got chopped. I didn't chop him, but chat chopped him.
I'm really hoping for stairs.
Huh?
Hold that.
Diesel's cat's name, Chop. I like that.
I'm sure if you look at one spot and keep your eyes on one spot for a long enough time, something will happen.
You're asking for it, Jake.
Yeah, I've seen him cry on the streams before too. Poor Elfo.
Got Donald Duck up in this bitch.
Jeez, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even get all that. Honestly, I don't know what happened. I just knew that I seen his comment he left and it just seemed stupid. I don't know who was referring to, but
We're getting back to the water shit. I can smell it.
seen it happen before.
Let's go downstairs.
And I'm sure there's gonna be some paranormal investigators watching this vid, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, doing it wrong," or "Bust out the spirit box," or no, we're just
vibing.
yeah, just checking things
Soak
out.
up the negative energy. I don't claim none of this negative energy.
Alright, we got Girl Scouts. Sir, I think I'm.
What's that store?
What's up, lovey
Oh,
love?
okay. I didn't even see it.
Glad you dropped in.
What's that? What's this?
Stairs.
Same shit.
Yo, who opened up that door?
It's not them. You did, dumbass. We open that door. No, it isn't. You just pull it.
It's a push.
No, but look, it's already halfway.
And our friends here really brought me back to that, you know, being young again. Still young,
Play the
but
Ouija board here one day.
it just revived I don't know. We used to run around here
Sports room and play the Ouija board.
just like they are doing stuff like this.
Wait, are you sure we can't?
It's good to tap in
Nah.
to those vibes and get out there and explore.
I do not remember this.
Nope, we never did.
Yeah, I haven't seen hardwood floors yet.
This floor is solid too. So no asbestos in here?
Yep. And I would say there's some alcohol involved with that, and you know
Captains on that trip.
that we already mentioned that earlier. That's could be a mother, so be careful with your alcohol out there, folks. Yeah, I believe last I heard I seen actually I think it was Channel 9 News. They have a little segment where they go to different spots around LA, and I know they did the haunted forest, and I want to say they might have touched on St. Luke's, but I did see an article somewhere recently talking about they had gotten security and were putting fences up.
Yeah, it's nice.
So then like,
Where?
just trying to figure out the code, guys.
100 Firewater.
Amen. Let's try it. Wait. No? Oh, I think it's a 5 digit.
Right here,
42069. Huh.
There's no zero. Jake, what are you doing, bro? What's in there?
Right, Blazer?
Did you hear that? The hell? Sound like the doorknob.
Oh, hell no.
Stairs.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I think we just found something.
You guys are asking fucking
That's the
system.
devil. Sure.
We've been here, remember? Yeah.
Want to go back?
Yeah, it's the movie area.
I'll just go back over here.
We also got a lot, so we're gonna dip out right now. How are you doing? Thanks. I'm fine. Diabetes is bullshit.
Firewater. Right on. Discovering Sasquatch and
Remind
cryptids.
me, I'm not trying to lag too far behind you guys, so I'm trying to be beside you guys.
I wasn't trying to be last in line. I mean, I don't mind being last in line, but I wasn't trying to
These were like the last of us songs.
lag too far behind either.
Guys, look at this.
It's just something about that
It's the same
darkness
shit as earlier.
behind you. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's a knife.
I decided to come here because I was in the neighborhood, so just 5 minutes away from where I was running errands. I always wanted to come here.
It's about this way.
Kaiju.
Canes? Loki? Yeah.
You're obsessed with things.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna be looping this like 10 times before we get it?
Blazer. Fire.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Fuck everybody. Are you drinking?
That's pretty weird.
Oh, wow.
That's blood. Oh, wow. That's a whole ass fucking.
No, D, I'll check them out, Derek.
Yeah.
Is that really?
Looks,
That is a
looks like something.
whole
It looks like
dead
charcoal,
body.
Yeah,
actually.
this is that other
It looks as
spot,
if it was burnt, you know? Burnt.
Squatching Grandmama.
No,
It's got redness to it. And
it's blood. Look at
Probably a crazy patient.
blood.
It's devout.
Hey, how do we turn off all our flashlights and go
Whole
on?
ass body.
Let's turn off all our flashlights real quick.
Huh.
Okay, fuck you guys.
Yeah, wait, this way. That's not a way out.
Walk straight to your flashlight off. That's where you can.
That's where we come from.
That's the stain.
Wow, cool, Derek. All right. Little tour of
Gary? Bro, I was actually getting into it right there. I thought I was gonna hear something.
I'm just glad someone didn't cut a fart or something.
Yeah, that'd be a perfect cutscene. Exit. I like that.
All right.
Exit.
Oop, excuse me.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
Smiley face killers. Smiley face body cut out. Look it up when you get a chance. It's these weird murders that they were
In LA?
in all over the country, mainly in the East Coast and like mid like Wisconsin and those areas. But anyway, weird ass murders, and
Alright,
they
this
were
is where
finding
we-
supposedly smiley faces next to it. But I don't buy all that shit.
We just went that way. We just went that way.
We just went in a circle. We're fucked.
I'm telling you.
Sick.
Oh yeah, it's weird.
Let's go to the main lobby and leave, because that's where the church is. I'm doing this shit like in my regular CGI.
My flashlight died.
I wasn't too spirally, but there's something with spiral staircases and
Oh no, we've been there.
what was it? Oh, long hallways with doors of perception. That's what comes to mind when I see those long hallways like that.
Yeah. Look.
Usually spiral staircases in movies will be a scene of intense moments and stuff like that.
We were last time we were in this
Just thought I heard a little something behind me there.
Exit right there.
I got the camera pointed.
Yeah, because we can hear that big move.
Who's over here?
You gotta go explore this by yourself?
Not really. I don't know, bro. I was filling it out. You know, I was getting closer, but you saw I was kind of stalled at the outside of here. Cause
Yeah, it's a little intimidating.
Especially by yourself.
well, yeah. No, I mean, I don't mind. I'll go camping in the woods. I live in the woods by myself sometimes. You know, fucking. But
Dude, this
I was-
guy's my inspiration right here.
I was gonna say that door had me creeped out, bro, because it was open and it, like the
Yeah.
lights were turning on and
Oh,
off
it's
by
probably
itself.
us.
You guys weren't there yet, though.
Oh.
Anyway,
Yeah, we saw you walking, yeah.
so where you guys headed now?
I don't even know.
So I'm probably gonna cut out here, dude.
Sir.
Man, it was yes, dude. It was a pleasure meeting you guys.
Sir, pleasure
Well,
meeting you.
Yeah,
What's
we'll
your
keep
name?
in Glenn.
Glenn,
I
nice
go
to meet you. I'm
Brown
Jacqueline.
Dwarf, of course, if you don't, whatever online.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, you guys keep in touch. You guys
Yeah.
got the link to the shop, dude. Anything you guys do,
Revisit and do some zooms and scrubs. Let's see, where's my camera? Here, my camera's pointing the other way. 1 second. could actually play some tunes for you too. Like, let's see, while I deal with these technical difficulties. Let me cue something up. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the camera. It was acting a little funny earlier. Right. No, they were super cool. We shared each other's channels. I haven't heard from them. I think I heard from them a little while back, but haven't touched base. So it'd be cool to check them out. See how they are doing. Let's see here. Let's go here. Yeah, they were. Their early 20s. All right. Just go ahead and remove this from the screen. Boom, there we are. So usually my camera I put it in AI mode so it could follow me. It's supposed to track me. You do this little hand gesture to activate it, but it's not activating. Maybe it's on break also. Taking a break, camera? What's going on? Do the how salute. Anyway, well, the good thing is it's working. It's working. So yeah. Little tour of St. Luke's abandoned medical center there. And yeah, I thought very respectful. There was one point right before entering the church in the building there. I was asking one of them if, because we're seeing all the graffiti on written inside, and I was asking him if he writes, and that's just how people ask if you paint, you do graph or murals or anything like that. And he was like, "Nope. The only thing I write is scriptures of the Lord," he said. And I was like, "Oh man, that's super cool. I could dig that." Let's see. A phenomenon encounter I've had. Let's see. What would be one? Well, besides the strange stuff in the skies, uh, Bigfoot. I'll think of one. Let's see. I want to think of an odd one. Yeah, they didn't destroy anything in there. Uh, yeah, it was all good. It was a good run. Sometimes you could hook up with people like that, and they start doing stuff that you're totally not down with, and that's when you got to make a decision. Yeah, that's a good one, Diesel. So a lot of these writers, we'll call them. That's what we call each other or artists, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, we have sketchbooks. These black books where you You could either practice or you do full on artwork. And some of those sketchbooks sometimes get passed around to some of the coolest artists. So I've known of people that have had their sketchbooks stolen because they have had so many cool people in that sketchbook. I'm like, that's so uncouth to do, steal somebody's sketchbook. But yeah, we saw the sketchbooks at the shop, and Diesel here was saying it'd be cool to sell sketchbooks, blank Bible sketchbooks. Those blank pages at the end of the Bible? I will not tell you what I've used those for. Notes. Okay, somebody did say something about that, but I just recently seen it. You've never seen it done before. Huh. Let's see. Got some Todd Standing news. Said he think it was Sasquatch. He got thought that somebody came along with the winch. He couldn't see what was going on inside the tree. It's a pretty wild video. You should see it. Yeah, if you have a link, post those links, share those videos. Yeah, fire water. Right. Cassie, what's up? Oh man, you missed our little tour of the abandoned hospital here. If you want to check that out, peep the replay. Good to hear from you. Good to see you again. There you go, Diesel. You guys need any artwork done? Custom artwork? Check out Diesel's website. Diesel does art for a living, yo. Straight up. Diesel Artwork, www.dieselartwork.com. And yes, I have purchased from Diesel before. And yeah, we fully support him here and at Sky's the Limit Smoke Shop. So a salute to our boy Diesel here. $15 years doing art. And he's down with the juggalos. There you are, wild man. We were waiting for you. Well, not really, but we were wondering where you were. And he says he farted hard. Fart hard, y'all. He be working on shit. Right on. A good check in from our boy Sovereign Cosmic Wildman. Keep it gassy. And he's one of our favorites here as well. Check out his channel. And if you're into the Sasquatch topic and more, Diesel as well is another one to check out. And Diesel is in New Jersey, yo. Wild man, Wild man should be in Cali, but you never know. He's a wild man, so could be anywhere doing anything. Right on. Got to rock with y'all for another almost another couple hours. We're gonna start winding things down. We did get a train go by earlier. Never fails. Let's see. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got Woo Riders here. He knew he smelled something. Sovereign Cosmic Wildman was lurking. Parters unite. Oh, boom. Anything else popping tonight? What's popping for this week? whole lot going on in the country and in the world. Seen some protests in South Korea and yeah, just more coming out with the cyber trucker, the New Orleans situation. There's some of the like the headlining things, but there's so much going on even besides all that, you know? The world keeps turning. And yeah, no major plans for me this week that I know of. I know at the end of the month, the 28th, it looks like we got a show lined up uh with Andy. Is it Andy's Paranormal? Did I get that right? Not sure, but I'll be checking out Latchkey Hustle's interview today with maybe Wu Reezy could post the link for that show. And I believe Derek may have facilitated uh that show there. So hats off to you, Derek, if you did set that up. I know you also sent an emergency message for a rescheduling there. So, man, salute to you, man, doing some good stuff out there, as well as bringing us some of the latest information happening throughout the world. Let's see if the camera wants to work now. Want to come back, camera? Can we do this? Looks silly. Oh, I have to figure that out. Over here, like you can see the new chair I was talking about too. It's really working out. My back's feeling better already. Hey, yeah, let's get on that. Get on that, lovey love. I would love for you uh to follow through with that and see your version, your breakdown, your perspective of the situation. Mm. Sean Ryan did a show about the Tesla guy. Said he was trying to tell about the drones and the 2019 civilian mhm, in Afghanistan, and that he was being followed and tracked by Homeland Security. Yes, I heard the same. Also, I also heard that dude had a drone company, and that I haven't confirmed that, but that also Musk's brother has a drone company, and dude was in a cyber truck and did the thing in front of the Trump building, and Trump and Musk are cool right now. So just a lot of weird, interesting little connections, which spider webs into a lot more. Definitely, keeping my eyes on those things because there's so much more other talks of stuff coming out, some sort of connection between those drones and drones from possibly another big country. So really weird. Yeah, he's saying that. And another thing that was interesting is, of course, and I'm sure there's probably someone on it already, but it was mentioned earlier, and I was like, oh yeah, right. What is it with the survival of the IDs in these situations? It seems like the dude's ID survived. What was another one off the top of the head is the 911. Remember, it's like all those dudes' IDs, right? Their passports or something. They had that survived. Seems like something about IDs surviving these weird situations. Yep. D. Reezy. I feel you on that. Hmm. Got Lovey Love with the comment here as well. And hopefully you're able to read them also. I'm not reading them out loud. And definitely another rabbit hole here. I mean, we could go on about this for sure. It's a whole other topic. And yeah, I've done a little bit of listening here and there, getting bits of information from the sources I like to uh, tap into. But yeah, I guess I would have to dig a lot more just to try and put more of the puzzle pieces together for me. But yeah, no, I think definitely keep an eye out with the information coming out too, because we got to question all that. Hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. I've been hearing a little something about that as well. And we always looked at them as like the ones who actually did it, but n- nowadays I'm like, huh, maybe not. You know? Yes, agreed. Yep. And that's yep on the money. D. Yeah, Diesel says the rabbit holes are the distraction. They want you to look into it all. Excuse me. Yep, it's all connected. Yeah, very weird. And it just once again, yeah, it makes you think like, yeah, what is this? It's yeah, the matrix, the different levels of the matrix. And this particular level that we're talking here is like, yeah, they manipulate that. They try to control it as much as possible, and yeah, they've been doing pretty pretty good at it. And yeah, they're gonna be throwing some more strange stuff for sure. I'm not saying I'm green pill. I'm not much of a pill popper. Yep. Double or triple stack. Look at Derek. Then he's getting on that swing. Well, it's been a couple hours and it's been fun chopping it up with y'all. I'm not gonna uh drag everyone down this particular rabbit hole. There's a lot more to like I said, if you want to get into the distraction to look into. Um but yeah, other than that, I'm gonna let you guys have a good rest of your morning, night, and I wish you all a blessed week. Um Stay strong, stay alert, stay happy, and one love, y'all. Thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you all for sure. Um, it's been a lot of fun, and we're gonna continue doing this. And if you guys have a video that you'd like me to play, like we've been playing, you know, and maybe you got some interesting stuff on there, or you just want to share something, get at me. You could definitely drop me a message on one of the videos, and then we could share more information and links and make that happen. So, yeah, yeah. Thank you guys, man. One love. Diesel, I'm gonna check out your premiere. I'm gonna check out Latchkey Hustle's interview. And Derek, hopefully, I don't know if you shared that link, but I'll be sharing that over on the community page. So if anyone wants to check that out, I was gonna say maybe you could post a link here or the name of the channel, but I'll do it like that. And with that being said, see if we could load up another. What do we have here? All right. Little outro. 80s synthy. You have a blessed night.